Hello, everyone. Welcome to Coaching Think Talk. I am Coach Marife Garfin from Life Coach Philippines, and this is coaching for fitness and nutrition. This coaching conversation is for individuals, especially those who wanted to take control of their overall well-being, starting with fitness and nutrition. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Thank you for joining me live today. And please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you're coming from today. Please do tag a friend and let us know and tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be needing of what I'm going to be sharing this afternoon. You may also give some shout outs to people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring messages. If you are watching this on a replay, please do comment hashtag replay. I am streaming via FB page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. If you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. Okay. So magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. I know you're just done with your lunch, and I'm thanking you for hopping in and grab. You can just grab grab for yourself tea or maghanap po kayo ng tea or water or maybe you have your insulin wine, no? Hanapin niyo po yun because this is kind of an unholy hour and it's a holiday. Kaya medyo yung mga tao ngayon medyo, chill mode tayo, no? But if you're watching, as I've said, if you're watching this on a replay and you're resonating with what what I'm going to be sharing, no? Mag-comment lang po kayo, no? And comment in the comment section of this video. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing with you this afternoon in fitness and nutrition, understanding our metabolism, because a lot of people like really to compare themselves with other people in terms of their ability to uh, ability to lose weight or even the ability to maintain the weight. No, so but before that, let me give a brief introduction. No, I am Coach Marife Garfin from Life Coach Philippines. I'm a professional certified co-actively co-create life coach. I'm also a certified mental health coach, and I am a Master Builder Apprentice of Master Coach's Master Builder Apprenticeship Program, and we build a tribe as we help your unstoppable dream come true. I am also the founder and the creator of my nth attempt to parenthood. This is a coaching community that seeks to empower every parent to take a stand in mental health for themselves and their children. Okay, and I am a scholar to Master Coach's Six Steps to Six-Figure Public Speaking Career Training, and we just had our culmination last first week of August. Okay, and I am the owner and operator of the Healthy Hub, which is part of the Health and Wellness Coaching Center here in Tacloban City, and it is the first life coaching hub here in Region 8. So if you want to have meaningful conversation, if you want to experience how it is to have a one-on-one, or attend some group coaching, just PM me if you're interested so I can just list you down and reserve you for an upcoming class. So if you want, I give a free discovery call in my hub, so you just message me so that I can schedule you or book you an appointment. Okay, so magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. So thank you, Coach Candy, for hopping in. No, nandito yung ating mindful eating coach and the vitality coach. So magandang hapon, Coach Candy. Okay, so this afternoon, we're going to be talking about metabolism. Ano nga ba to? Bakit nga ba? Ano ba ang impact nito? What's the impact of this if you want to really start a healthy, active lifestyle, or if you're contemplating of moving yourself to journey, towards to becoming a healthier and a happier you. Okay, so just focus, get your hashtag pack my bag moment, anything that you're able to resonate or nakakonect kayo and there's a big aha moment for you. uh, get that idea or get that phrase or sentence and then type it in your timeline so that you'll be able to become also a blessing to other people, because some people know even hindi nila alam that they need it, but once they see it, walang hinahanap ko, so they're able to identify with it. So just hop in, and just listen and just focus and get the best of what you can in this sharing ngayong hapon na ito. Okay. So, let's proceed. So, what is really metabolism? Bakit nga ba pinag-uusapan yung metabolism? When it is truly part, no, even if you wanted to learn more on fitness and nutrition, kasama talaga siya. Hindi siya mawawala because largely our ability to really like uh, ability to take in nutrition and ability for us to really like maintain our weight or get a healthy weight is largely influenced also by metabolism. Okay, so metabolism is the chemical reaction of the body's cells, okay, that change food into energy. So definitely, pag kumakain po tayo, no, something happened to our body metabolizes it, okay, and as I said, it's a chemical reaction that change, no, the form of our food into energy. It's a chemical process, no, it's a chemical process going on continuously inside your body that allow life and normal functioning. So even if I'm sitting down, even if you're just lying in bed, even if you're just daydreaming and doing nothing, basically the body is doing continuous metabolism. Okay? Meron po tayo mga resting metabolic rate, okay? So iba yung kanyang counting. Meron din po tayong um, your active metabolic rate, and we have also the total metabolic rate, which is a combination of both active and resting metabolic rate. Okay, hello Coach Al, thank you so much for joining me. Okay, so that's on metabolism, no? So whenever you're taking in food, no, wherever you're taking in drinks, okay, lahat po yan may calorie count except for water. So when you're eating in, no, talagang magkakaroon ng breakdown dun sa katawan because that food and drink that you've taken in will be broken down, and then the chemical reaction happens. Yun ang sinasabi natin. You're now going into a metabolism. Okay? So there are three main purposes of metabolism. Ang una niyan is conversion of energy into food for cellular processes. Remember that our body is made up of 100 trillions of cells. And lahat ng cells na ito will need a nutrition. All the cells will need water. So for the body, for the cell to receive, no, para mag-grow siya, okay, para mag-grow yung cells, which of course, definitely, no, cells clump together, it becomes your tissues. And tissues, okay, clumping together becomes your organs, and it becomes part of your body. Okay, so yung metabolism mo, ang purpose nito is to convert the food for cellular processes. And then the conversion of food also now go to the building blocks for protein, lipids, nucleic acid, and some carbohydrates. Okay, so ito, ganun talaga yung process niya. And definitely, metabolism also definitely, kasi pinaprocess niya, no? So yung mga hindi kailangan, nilalabas din niya. So it's the elimination of metabolic waste. That's why kung nahihirapan yung katawan mag-metabolize, especially if you're one part of your body no is conked out like your kidney, hindi na ilalabas yung metabolic waste. Okay? So, thank you, Coach Al, for tagging in some people, no? So, ito na yung the three main purposes of metabolism. Now, there are three types. May purpose tayo, ngayon may three types of metabolism. I do remember I was able to share, if I'm not mistaken, last week, no, that there are different types of body type. And when you talk about iba-ibang itsura ng body type, no, it also in there is encrypted, kasama din doon yung types of metabolism. So if you're the type of person na endomorph ka, you're short, you're stocky built, no? You're the type of person who will easily gain muscles or fat, but you will have difficulty to burn fats and mababa yung metabolism mo. That's why you have to do the physical exercise concentrated on cardio and strength training. And your diet must include low carbs, okay? Walang sinabing no carbs, low carbs, okay? And fat. We still need fat in a body. We need good fat, okay? So you can look into the unsaturated fat. Pwede yun siya, no? And of course, definitely high protein. So madali kang mag-gain ng muscles at madali ka rin mag-gain ng fat. Pero mahirap i-burn yung fat mo. So that's the type of metabolism that you have when you're an endomorph. Okay? So if you are in this, okay, let me proceed muna. And then the next type of metabolism is the ectomorph, okay? Ito naman yung mga small frame. Ito yung mga thinner, and their bone structure is really yung maninipis. With fast metabolism, mabibilis. Ito sila yung mga, they eat a lot, no? And yet they're not gaining weight. And there are a lot of people, no, lalo na yung mga lalaki, di ba, parang nahihiya sila na patpatin sila. So they want to go to the gym. So if you're the type of person who wanted to really gain, no, wanted to gain in weight, because many of them are underweight, you want to gain weight, you need to be able to really have good nutrition. At the same time, your workout is concentrated on the big muscles group. And you need a lot of carbs intake kasi nga mabilis yung metabolism. And supplements can be a game changer. So, mahirap kasing kumain. Mga ectomorph, no, mahirap mo silang pakainin ng marami. Okay? So, yung kung sa endomorph, mahirap mong pigilan kumain. No? Sa ectomorph, mahirap silang pakainin. Or they take in slow bites, no? And it's not even enough for the body. So, many of them have low muscle mass. So, ang nangyayari, they easily get sick. Okay? Pero mabilis nga yung burning capacity nila. That's why it's very important that they eat before bed to prevent catabolism. So when you talk about catabolism, it's a breakdown. Kasi mabilis, bini-breakdown, no? Yung nutrients mabilis, no, of the body, no, because of kasi nga mabilis yung ginagamit ng katawan kasi nga if you have less intake, gagamitin ng katawan yung stored fat mo, yung muscles mo, kaya patpatin sila, kaya maliliit sila. And basically when I facilitate clients into weight gain, yung mga ectomorph, no, they really have difficulty. Kaya bini-breakdown yung food ng hindi isang bagsakan, but often siya, pero tinitingnan yung requirement ng katawan niya para makuha niya talaga yung kanyang necessary na nutrition ng kanyang katawan. Okay? So it's important that they eat before they sleep because nga mabilis yung processing ng katawan, yung metabolism ng katawan. Okay? And so the fourth type is the mesomorph. The mesomorph, this is now the athlete's body. So ito yung mga muscular build. Ito yung mga, you know, yung mga nasa makikita mo talaga like wow, may mga six packs, no, sila. So they're muscular build, they gain fat easily then, but they lose weight easily. So it is very important that if you're a mesomorph, no, you're not just looking at your weight. You must be able to really understand, no. Kailangan matingnan din ang ma-monitor din yung muscles mo because you might be able to lose also your because you gain fat easily, minsan tataas yung weight mo pero hindi naman tumataas yung iyong muscle. So it's very important that you have to be monitored and you just don't look at your weight but basically the overall body components, no? Tinitingnan mo din yung muscle percentage mo, yung water percentage mo, yung bone density, kasama yun lahat para you will have a healthy weight development or healthy weight maintenance, or even when you're gaining, no, yung alam mo na you're building on muscle. So pag weight gain kasi, it's very important that you gain more muscles than of fat because muscles ay kasama siya yung nagpapalakas ng iyong metabolism. So a lot of people kind of sila nagpa-plateau, no? Nagpa-plateau, bakit? Because hindi na mo monitor, kumakain sila nga ng they're lessening their food intake without really thinking of ano nga ba yung pang-support ko sa muscular sa muscles ko, no? Pati yung ang muscles mo nagkakaroon ng muscle wasting because of that. So it's very important that before you hop into whatever a healthy lifestyle, or if you want to go to the gym, if you want to be healthy and active, you must be able to understand all these things para nababalan you can balance the food intake and even your exercise. Okay, so that's it. So those are the three types. Okay, so and then let's proceed. What are the factors that influence your basal metabolism? So as I've said earlier, matulog ka man kahit nakaupo ka lang, wala kang ginagawa, your body has a basic function. Your heart is pumping. You are breathing. Okay? So, all of the parts of your body, all the body system, no, lahat ng ito that keeps us alive are moving, are working, and so your metabolism continues, okay? But it is influence, okay? Hindi mo pwedeng i-compare yung sarili mo sa ibang, bakit siya mabilis siyang mag-lose weight, bakit ako hindi? You will never be able to have the same, okay, type of metabolism or the same metabolism number with other people because it's largely influenced by body size and composition. That's why kailangan tingnan anong type of metabolism ka, ano yung composition ng katawan mo. That's why when I facilitate client, I made sure that they understand how much subcutaneous fat, how much visceral do they have, how much is the bone density, uh, baseline for water, baseline for muscles, baseline for resting metabolic rate. Para the next time, when they're into the program, the next time na i-check sila, because they will be monitored, makikita natin saan pwede iti-tweak. Kasi ito, like for example, bumaba yung muscles niya. Yes, nag-lose weight siya, pero bumaba yung muscle niya. Iti-tweak natin, gagawan natin ng, how do you call it? Gagawan natin ng some twist in the way you're doing things, in the way you're eating, and if you're the way you're choosing your food and the way you're exercising para masuportahan yung iyong pag-transition to a healthy, happier you. Okay? So it's influenced also by sex. Okay? So male basically lose weight than female because the muscle percentage of the body is higher. And then the age, when you are younger, when you're less than 25 years old, ang galing mong i-burn ng fat. Once you start to be in the 25th, no, 25 years old, nagsuslow down na how much more if you reach 40-ish and up. Okay? And also, what influences also metabolism is food processing or what we call the thermogenesis. Okay? So, ito po yung like, yung absorption, yung digestion, ito na mga process na ito na ginagawa ng katawan natin, okay, is also incurring, okay, burning some calories, burning some fat kasi nagme-metabolize din siya. Okay? So, nagpa-process, nagmo-move ka, nag-work siya. And definitely, your physical activity. So, if you're eating a lot and you're just simply sitting down, then your metabolism will be slow. So, kung kumain ka ng 1,000 calories, no, tapos ikaw ay naupo lang at wala kang ginawa, then definitely, may utang ka pa doon kasi hindi mo mabuburn yung 1,000 na yon. So, for example, kasi nakaupo ka lang eh, so you're metabolizing slow. So, most probably, yung katawan mo, metabolize lang siya ng mga 800. So, mayroon ka bang utang na 200, okay? So, there's such a thing as a NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Ito yung, hindi ka nag-exercise, but you're moving about, okay? So, you're washing the dishes, naglalaba ka, nag-gardening ka, you're naglilinis ka ng bahay, you're able to have that NEAT or the non-exercise activity thermogenesis, which allows you to burn between 100 to 800 depending, okay, on the type of activity that you're doing. But basically, all this activity, yung mga pagluluto dyan, yung mga paglalaba, yung moving about, you're actually burning your calorie because sabi nga sa range no is 100 to 800. Kaya pag ikaw ay, as I always say this, no, if after lunch, don't sit down. Okay, after lunch or after a meal, don't sit down. Just walk around para ma-push natin a little bit yung metabolism mo para medyo ma-process yung lalo na kung kumain ka ng marami. Okay, so we have to put up the metabolism para na-process siya at hindi siya maging stored fat. Maging energy siya na gagamitin ng katawan. Okay, so thank you so much, Coach Glacy, for joining me. Okay, so those are the factors that influence basal metabolism. Okay, now what are the 12 best food to boost metabolism? Now, I got this no from Alena Petri in Healthline, and you can search this no. And there are really certain foods. That's why food choices is very important, and that's one thing that the Coffee Republic no is trying to really make people understand that you need to be able to like embrace also the type of food, no, the choices that you make so that it will support your physical body and definitely your mental health, okay? Because food choices affect your mental health, di ba? Pag kumain ka ng maraming sugar, magiging hyper ka and all of a sudden you'll have a hyper emotion and biglan lang yung pagbagsak ng sugar mo. And then of course, you get irritated easily, may impact po siya. That's why it's very important that you learn to choose the best food for yourself, no? So in here, in the article, according to Alena Petri, no, protein-rich food is number one. You have to be able to increase your have enough of the required protein-rich food because bakit tumutulong siya? Because when you talk about protein, it is not easily broken down. So nag-e-effort yung katawan mo i-break down siya. So the more that the body is using, the more is the body is into the thermic, the protein cause a thermic effect of food. So ibig sabihin, nag-increase yung metabolic rate mo, nag-e-effort yung katawan mo because mahirap i-break down yung protein. And I do remember it takes like 12 hours to 24 hours to break down actually yung mga meat, especially if you like with red meat, no? So, protein rich food is very important because it is, remember that protein is the building block of the body because it goes to your muscles. And I have seen this with some clients, no, pag mababa ang muscle, mas madali talaga silang sipunin because your immune system mo is also supported, okay, with protein, and as I said, it's a building block and even with your muscles. The second best food to boost, no, para ma-increase yung metabolism is the mineral-rich food. Now, why is this so? Because we have our thyroid glands which actually regulate metabolism. Di ba pag may mga kaibigan ka, I don't know if you have a friend na pag nag-conk out or hindi maganda yung function ng thyroid, either tumaba, but most of them are really pumayat. Like there's really like muscle wasting, pumapayat talaga. So, the mineral-rich food help in um, it help to make your thyroid gland healthy. Now, the mineral-rich food has uh, rich in iron and selenium. So ang nangyayari if you're not eating food with mineral rich food, mahilig ka lang sa chichirya. Yung iba, they want to go into a slight skyflakes na diet, no? Skyflakes na lang palagi, yun lang kinakain nila o kaya itlog lang kinakain nila. The iron, no? The iron goes down and selenium is reduced also, and the thyroid production of the hormone is lessened, so the metabolism is also lessened. Kaya importante yung tinitingnan mo yung pagkain mo, may vitamins and minerals ba ito. And the third is the chili pepper. So for people no na gustong kumain ng maanghang, hindi ko talaga siya kaya. Only for a little, I was thinking kanina when I was doing the slide no na hanggang kailan ko matutolerate because I cannot appreciate the food when it is maanghang kasi nga nagnanamb na yung aking mga taste buds, no. But in here it says that chili peppers has capsaicin, no. It is it's a boost to metabolism and it helps, and according to their research, no, it may help to burn 50 extra calories. And because capsaicin has also this appetite reducing properties. Pero sa bagay no, ang iniisip ko, kung maanghang na talaga at masakit na yung dila ko, talagang titigil ako sa kain. Okay? So, those are the chili peppers, no? That a mild probably of this will allow you still to enjoy and still help your metabolism. No? And of course, coffee. Coffee is number four. 270 milligrams caffeine daily or 3 cups of coffee will burn an extra 100 calories. And definitely, if you choose coffee no, na walang extra sugar, choose coffee na walang extra milk. Okay? So, yung mga 3-in-1, mataas po yun. Kaya, a lot of people know if you can have if you can have the brewed coffee, yung mga ganun lang po, ano, yung walang maraming nakasawsaw doon, because you are just targeting that you get the 270 milligrams of caffeine, this will truly help your metabolism. But if you're the person no, na hindi naman tolerable sa'yo yung coffee because it is causing you hyperacidity, then don't jump in. Okay? When it is 270 milligram, it's like 3 cups of coffee. Ang mahirap po kasi if 3-in-1 yung ginagamit mo kasi marami na siyang added. Kaya tumataas yung calorie nun. So, yun ang mahirap. But when itong sinasabi natin dito, this is simply just pure coffee. The fifth is tea. Okay? Para sa akin ito because I'm a nurse, I love coffee, pero dahil nga po ako ay lumaki doon at hindi ko na kaya talaga yung pure coffee, masakit na talaga sa tiyan. So I went into the tea. Now, tea contains catechins in tandem with caffeine that may help boost metabolism. So yung mga green tea natin, no, which I love, no, I have a favorite green tea which is orange pekoe and apple chamomile, no. it helps me. Ito yung favorite ko talaga, yung sa Herbalife na green tea, no? Because it increase in fat oxidation and it burns extra calories when it's part of the exercise plan. Kaya bago po ako nag-exercise, I have my tea first. And I really sweat a lot. And you will know that there is a thermogenic po yung Herbalife tea. That's why I drink it before I exercise, and I really feel the burning and I really sweat a lot. But of course, this is my choice. So you have your own particular choice of your tea, no? But green tea help in fat oxidation. It burns extra calories, definitely. If it's part of your exercise plan, and they have the capacity to burn stored fats for energy, increasing your fat burning ability. So yun po, no? So yun yung kagandahan ng tea. I am one person who loves tea. So ngayon dalawa na yung tea ko. So after the exercise and to keep me awake, I have my Herbalife green tea, no? And then when I am eating a lot of pastries, no? And I'm a sweet tooth, I'd have my insulin tea. So, marami. So, talagang I'm really ready, no? I'm ready. Lalo na ngayong Christmas, no, papaabot yung mga maraming parties. Hello, Coach Joy Quinto for joining. So, another food, no, that will help increase your metabolism is beans and legumes. Okay? This is high in protein, so definitely yung TEF niya mataas din. Okay? Yung thermogenic effect of food. 'Di ba sinabi natin kanina, pag protein it's not easily broken down by the body, kaya nag-effort yung katawan, kaya nag-increase din yung metabolism mo para ma-process niya yung beans and legumes. Kaya nababawasan, kaya umi-increase yung metabolism mo. And so if ever you've eaten this one, mabilis ang lose weight mo kasi nag-i-increase yung metabolism. So this is a good prebiotic as well, your beef and legumes. But you need really to look at, especially if you have uric acid problems, mahirap talagang magdamihan ito. So you just have to really ask your nutritionist or your doctor how much you can take in of the beans and the legumes because nga nahirapan. That's why ako yung supplement ko, yung Herbalife shake, which is from soya, no? I appreciate it because tinanggal nila yung how do you call it? The seed, yung cover ng seed niya ng soya so that hindi siya nakakapagpasakit ng uric kasi yung ginagamit niya yung inner core. Okay? So, look for protein, no? Beans and legumes. If hindi siya kaya ito, what are the protein substitute that you can have to help you? Because as I've said, protein is the building block of the body and it increases metabolism. So kung hindi kaya po yung beans and legumes because you have some uric problem, and then try to research ano yung pwede mong gamitin na mga to help you supplement in your protein. Okay? So yun. Next is ginger. Ito na yung ginger salabat, no? So 2 grams of ginger powder in hot water and drinking in a meal will burn 43 calories. Okay? So it may decrease levels of hunger and enhance a feeling of satiety. So ang ibig po ng satiety is feeling of fullness. There's a feeling of fullness in you. Okay? So ginger. So ang ginagawa po, no, usually magtimpla ka muna ng ginger, no, with like 2 grams of powder. Hindi ko alam if tolerable ito sa inyo. I'm not fond of this one. I do the turmeric tea, no? I do the turmeric tea. You can drink it in hot water prior po kayo kumain. Okay? And then, prior kumain or habang kumakain, ito yung iniinom nyo. It helps burn calories. And then, of course, your cacao. Okay? Yung cacao natin. It may help the expression of genes that stimulate fat burning, burning. But you need a raw version that keeps the property pure. Now, this has been a study. Now, all of the things that I'm mentioning to you is part of a research and a survey. And sa cacao po, ginamit nila ito sa mga animal research nila. And they've seen that when they have given cacao, nakatulong siya na makapaglabas ng mga genes na nakaka-stimulate ng fat burning doon sa katawan. So, yun. It's a raw version, no? So, ang kailangan. Next is the apple cider. Okay? So, alam ko na uso to nung una, no? Like, iniinom talaga nila, tinutungga nila yung 1 cup of apple cider. But it's not also helpful, no? Pag ikaw ay may mga acid reflux and some people are sensitive, where other people are okay. That's why I'm presenting this to you, not for you to really dive into it, but to study it and to check it, no, for yourself. Now, apple cider naman is 1 to 2 tablespoons per day, which actually pwede mong ihalo sa isang glass of water. Now, animal study shows an increase in fat burning capacity. Okay? Hello, Coach Joanna. Thank you for joining me. So, animal studies have shows there's an increase in fat burning capacity doon sa apple cider. Masarap naman yung apple cider, right? But you cannot just, I don't know, if you want to drink it, you're, nag-gag po talaga ako because I tried this, no? I'm the type of person who I'm not afraid to really try, mga ganito. Whatever can bring me good health, I do it, no? And but hindi ko kaya talaga inumin yung 1 cup of apple cider. But in here it says, no, and this is part of the research, 1 to 2 tablespoons per day, which you can actually mix in water. You can mix it in your whatever juices that you are taking in. Okay, so apple cider is one. Next is the MCT oil. Galing po ito sa coconut oil. Okay, this is the medium chain triglyceride. Now, study shows increase in metabolism at is yung MTC po, yung ating po kasing um, um, oftentimes the ones that we found in our oils are the long chain triglyceride. Ito naman is the medium chain. So what it does is when you have taken it, like if you fried the food, or yung iba kasi iniinom talaga nila ito, it goes indirectly to your liver and it is being turned, it's being processed to energy. So you're most likely less to store fat. So it is also influencing the lean, the satiety hormone. So you kind of feel full when you're taking the MCT oil. So you can find it in Google. May mga nagtitinda dyan. Make just sure that the product that you're getting, no, is really how do you call it, trustworthy. So kayo na po ang bahala doon. And definitely number 11, walang bayad. May bayad naman sa may bayad doon sa how do you call it, dito sa amin sa LMWD, no, water. But water is best really, it boosts metabolism by 24 to 30%. Like for me, no, I would always ask my client if they're able to push themselves to really hydrate themselves at least a minimum of 2 liters. A minimum yun. Ang max po is 3 liters. No? Unless you have some struggle with your kidneys, then it's not applicable. Kasi if you have kidney failure, you can't do much of water. Malulunod po kayo. So basically, mga 1 liter lang pag may kidney failure na. But for normal people, regular people, try to really reach a maximum or a minimum of 2 liters. Minimum of 2 liters. Kasi nga mainit tayo dito at madali pong mawala yung water sa katawan. And remember, our body is made up of 60% water. So, pag dry na po yung throat natin, dry na yung ating tongue, that means you are slightly dehydrated. So, you have to really hydrate yourself. So, water boosts metabolism 24 to 30%, but it shows in research, no, that a 40% rate of metabolism can happen when you're drinking water because the body is going to level up its metabolism process to heat the water so that it can. Okay, babilisan yan. Mga 90 seconds and a minute lang yan. Nag-a-adjust po yung katawan. Automatic yan. Kailangan kasi yung pumapasok sa ating katawan, i-regulate ng katawan so that it can adjust with the body temperature. So there is such a thing as we call as water-induced thermogenesis. Okay, water-induced thermogenesis. Okay, so yan po. And definitely seaweed. Ilan sa inyo yung kumakain dito ng seaweeds? I have a client who really lost a lot. Kasi yung gabi niya is, dito sa amin kasi we call the seaweed, yung isang seaweed na nandito sa amin, no, is we call it the lato. Yung maliliit na parang clusters of grapes na maliliit, no? Are you familiar with it? Seaweed, no? It is rich in iodine. It is required by the thyroid hormone. Kailangan siya. okay, which regulate definitely your metabolism. If you have a healthy thyroid, no, maganda din yung metabolism mo. Again, it's not about solely on the thyroid, but rather on the type of metabolism that you have. And then, of course, the seaweed has focsusantin. This is a seaweed compound that increase metabolism. So I'm presenting to you the 12 types of food that may increase your metabolism. No? And as I've said, you don't simply just embrace everything. Start small, start with a baby step. Ano yung pwede mo ditong itwi? Ano po yung pwedeng unahin mo to try out, no? And again, look into the type of metabolism that you have. Because oftentimes, napo-frustrate tayo kasi we compare ourselves to other people na bakit siya mabilis, bakit ako ganito? Because we are all different. So learning the type of metabolism, the things that influence your metabolism, and the food that help you in metabolism will allow you to really journey well in, if you want to become healthier and definitely happier. When you're healthier, you're happier. Kasi nga walang sakit ng ulo, walang sakit ng kasukasuhan. So you're able to do the activities that you want to do. Okay? So again, it is within your control to start kung ano yung pwede mong unahin. Definitely, ang pinakamura dito is water. So if you're not drinking enough of the water, you may begin in that. Okay? So sa inyo na po yan. Okay? Now, how to begin taking action after awareness? No? Dahil nagbigay po tayo ngayon ng awareness on metabolism. And you desire, no? If you believe and if you desire, you have it in your heart, na gusto ko na talaga maging healthy coach, then understand why you are doing it. What is your why? What is the reason? Bakit mo gusto siyang gawin? It is very important that the reason is personal. It is something that you have decided on. Because kung uso lang siya, nakisabay ka lang kasi nag-gym, kasi uso ngayon ito, you know, it's not really going to really like sustain your energy and your motivation. So know really your why. As I've said earlier in my previous sharing, no, my why is I don't want to get sick. I don't want to be admitted in other institution. No, I've worked in a hospital as a registered nurse for almost 22 years. All my life, all my life, it was the hospital where all my we were doon kami pinanganak, doon ako nag-start ng career ko. Like it's really like it's the hospital that I want to be in and comfortable in. So I said I cannot get sick until the hospital rise. So importante yun sa akin, kaya I really like focus. Pinocus ko po talaga yun. And that's why I don't want to get sick. Okay, I don't want to get sick, and especially if you're sick, no, lahat ng schedule, lahat ng routine, like everybody's affected when somebody is sick. So importante yun sa akin. So know your why. And then if you know your why, set your goals. So if it is how do you want to picture yourself now? 5 years from now, knowing your why, what are the goals do you have to put in place? No, ano yung gusto mong marating? Ano gusto mong maabot? Then with the goals, how do you go to your goals? So plan your steps. Well, for me, I would always like, especially for Master Builder Apprentice, no, we have been taught by Master Coaching to create the success path para mapuntahan mo yun. Para siyang roadmap or map or pathway. So plan your steps and then practice consistency. Consistency is very important kasi pag hindi ka consistent, bukas hindi mo nagagawin, mapapagod ka na and you feel defeated and you feel kind of a failure. Back to zero ka na naman, pagod ka na naman, and so the energy level is low. So consistency is very important to build the routine. Because once you build the routine, everything that you've been doing, the way you eat, the way you drink, the way you look at life, the way you make your choices in food, will just come into para na laging reflex na lang siya, hindi ka na nahihirapan. Initially, we'll have difficulty because it's adjustment. Any change will cause stress. Okay, but how willing are you? How willing are you to go into that? Pero yung maganda naman yung kalalabasan, right? And then, of course, embrace mindfulness. Mindfulness, like, alam mo ano na yung pakiramdam ng katawan mo, what is going on with your mind when you're doing the journey, because a lot of people kahit bigyan, I have had experience this, some clients binigyan mo na sila ng path, no, they would want to make their own path, they would want to make, okay, so yung iba nagmamadali, ayaw nilang you have to be mindful because you need to respect the process. There is always a process. You have to learn by sequence. Sabi nga sa mental model namin, no, learn by sequence. Hindi mo pwedeng i-jump na lang. No, hindi, gusto ko na kaagad ganun na talaga yung tsura ko. Ito na dapat yung... You have to learn by sequence. So that's why consistency is important and you have to embrace mindfulness. Okay, you know already, you have to learn to understand your body, how it is reacting. Kasi pag hindi na maganda yung reaction ng katawan mo, you have to pull out. You have to really like think, rethink, no? How you're going to go to the journey. So it's very important. Okay, so that's how you are going to take the baby steps. Okay, and if you want to dig deeper into this one, no, because health is basically, no, I've always I think there was one sharing that I've heard, no, from the other coaches. Hindi ko lang matukoy kung whose particular coach is, but health is within your control. Health is in your control. So nobody can push you to become healthy except you. So you just have to really reflect on yourself, how much and how far you want to go, and how what are the things you're willing to let go to be able to move forward to fitness and health. Okay, so if you want to have meaning, you want to really talk more about this, hindi may mga hindi klaro sa'yo, may question ka, you just message me, connect with me, let's have a conversation. Okay, at 0995739846 or email me at narsmarife@mg.com. Okay, and let me invite each and every one of you know, if you want to journey with me, I have this program, Healthier, Happier Coaching Program. This is a 30 days journey of creating a healthy, active lifestyle. Paano nga ba ilagay yung routine? Now, I have been doing this. I have been facilitating client for almost 6 years now. 6 years now, and life coaching leveled me up the way I do my coaching, you know, with my clients, and that's why I'm confident that I'll be able to really help a lot. I have a client who placed for the Visayas second, and I posted his picture in my timeline earlier, no, and it is one thing, no, na anything like that you set your heart into is possible, provided you make a decision. And when you make a real decision, that means there's an action to it. So progress, sabi nga ni Coach Sean kanina sa kanyang sharing no, sa at 10 o'clock na Think Talk, progress can only happen with action. So if you want to journey with me to a healthier, happier you, then join me in Healthier, Happier Coaching Program. This is a 30 days journey of creating a healthy, active lifestyle. So you have to remember, the best project you'll ever work on is you. You can never, never share what you do not have. So if you're overflowing, you share from an overflow, and you never run dry, and you become the best version of yourself. Okay, so that's an invitation. So if you're into it or if you're ready, message me at 0975-995-2382. Okay, so and I may invite each and every one of you to join us, no, a Decaf Coffee Republic, together with Health and Wellness Coaching Center. We are into Save One Diabetes, no. So we have the Save One Master Coach A launch the Save One movement, and we are looking for people who will partner with us, no, to really create massive impact, massive awareness, because diabetes is an increasing disease, but it is a preventable lifestyle disease. It's a preventable lifestyle disease. And we need a lot of people to be able to help us to carry on, no, so that others will be aware. Okay, so soon I will be talking about diabetes here and how you're going to be able to manage it in this coaching session for fitness and nutrition. Because definitely, if you have diabetes, it's difficult to really be fit, and it's difficult really to be healthy. But it's not the end of the line. As I've said, you can control, and you can manage diabetes so long as you have the knowledge, you have the awareness. So join us in our Save One movement. And if you are before I end this conversation, no, and if you are not yet part of our Be Learning Society, let me invite you to what we are doing as an organization. And if you are not yet a smart holder of Be Learning e-card, and you are still missing all the perks that we enjoy, no, today is the day for you to really hop in. This is the best time to take action. I just so love the thought leadership that we had discussed last October 30 with Master Coach A. And it's just a powerful, powerful learning. You know? And being one of the knowledge entrepreneur, I'm just so happy to learn that I myself is a thought leader. Okay, so Today is the best time to take control and take action. Connect with Coach Rizal at 0917-586-1661 and be part. Now, join us in the Be Learning Society, which is the 10th maker of the Be Learning Homes for Mental Fitness. So enjoy 5% of food and beverage discount from the Cup Coffee Republic and get a full access to Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A happening every fourth Saturday of the month. So, and the benefit also from the 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. Hello, Master Coach Yasmin. Thank you for joining me. Okay, and uh, this coming November 27, we're going to be having another mental model masterclass, and this time this is Jeff Bezos' mental model. And if you are aware, you're familiar, Jeff Bezos is the founder, the creator, the owner of the Amazon. Okay, so mahilig po kayo doon. So, tingnan natin paano nga ba ito mag-isip. Ano nga ba yung pwede nating makuha sa kanya, no? Which we can apply. Because each and every one of us have different mental models. But when you know another mental model, okay, kasi yung mental model natin carry over yan from our experiences at childhood, influenced by our parents and the environment. But if you know other mental models, you can apply it. You can apply it in the situation that you're in. Ano yung most appropriate for now? So join us in this mental model masterclass this coming November 27. So connect with Coach Rizal for more information and registration assistance at 0917-586-1661. Now, if you're also an individual who intend to embark on a journey of becoming a certified life coach, Master Coach A offer co-actively co-create life coach certification program. This is CPD accredited course with 40 units credits po. So if you are one na nagre-renew ng license sa PRC, you can use this one. CPD is all about learning new things and refreshing your knowledge by doing new things that is what makes CACC Life Coach Certification Program a perfect track for continuing professional development. Okay, so life coaching is a 21st century learning experience that is empowering professionals to enhance their skills in multiple domains. Okay, mga polymath mo kadalasan no ng tao dito because of the digital space and thereby increasing relevance in an increasingly complex workplace. So you get only to fare no in this life in the changing landscape of the workplace no when you are really continuously doing your CPD or continuing professional development. So hop in the certification, mag-ipon po tayo because this is really something that will truly level you up. I mean, it's really worth the investment. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me. No, so this afternoon, join us for another coaching conversation later with Coach Tin for coaching for relationship. Okay, shift relationship at 4 p.m. So hop in, invite all your lalo na yung may mga love life no, yung may mga kasama, may mga of course definitely general naman si Coach Tim when you talk about relationship no. But how do you really handle and nurture relationships? So yun po ang pag-uusapan mamaya ni Coach Tim at 4 p.m. So hop in, invite a friend. So once again, this is Coach Marife Garfin from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bomb, boom. Love, bomb, boom. Love, bomb, boom. God bless.